Well, guys, it's weekly wrap time. I've got my mate back. Very pleased to be here doing it together, Chris. And
feels a bit weird to be doing it together.
Who would have thought, eh? A weekly wrap with both of us.
Being in the same place at the same time.
So, massive week ahead. But before we talk about that, we'll just cover off. Probably the most notable was a first trialist this morning, 2-year-old, without peer, Piarata Gelding. And he was fabulous. I thought it was a great first trial. Jumped a little slowly, but once he got into the straight and balanced up, he was very strong through the line.
Yeah, it was good to see actually. He's been a very progressive horse, especially this preparation. Each little bit of extra work they ask of him in his track work, he's been responding well, just getting better and better. So he's on that upward trajectory, which is great. Still showed this morning he's got plenty to learn, which is fair enough. He's only young and inexperienced, so but he'll take a lot of benefit out of today's trial. And I agree, he was a bit green, but he was very strong in the line. So he'll learn heaps out of that. So I'm looking forward to his next trial already. And who knows, he might get through the races this time as well, which will be exciting.
Very progressive. So hopefully he continues to improve and come on, and we'll see where he gets to. As I mentioned, massive week ahead, lots of runners. None more exciting though than tomorrow afternoon, the Ipswich Cup Diablo Bolt.
The Cups horse. Yep. How good.
Absolutely pumped. He's got the Singing Irishman winning Melbourne Cup jockey Robbie Dolan on board.
Yep.
21.50, so right up to his most suitable trip, and drawn well.
Yeah, he is. Barrier 5.
Yep.
Should get a lovely run from there. I'd imagine he'll be camping in behind the main leaders. Peel out in the straight and go whooshka.
Oh,
that's the plan anyway.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, he's been third up. His first couple of runs have been good. He's building into this prep very nicely. This has been a long-range target. Strong race. I mean, it was always going to be. The Ipswich Cup is never going to be easy.
Race.
Yep. So, but he's equal favourite and probably deserves to be. But there are a couple of other very good competitors. So, certainly, I think he's very much a live top 3 chance, but he could well get the chockies.
He'll get it done. Don't worry about that.
That's the spirit.
And pretty excited to get out to Ipswich. I hear it's a big day, a willing day. So I'm looking forward to it, actually. So if I don't return, come looking for me. So good luck to the owners. Big day tomorrow for Diablo Bolt.
Yes, go you good thing.
Cheeky Dancer, accepted tomorrow at Kembla Grange. She has got a couple of options. Wyong on Tuesday as well. Unfortunately, drawn a little sticky in both, so we're just assessing the field. They both actually look winnable. As I said, shame she didn't draw in a bit closer, but got to get that sex right, don't I? But look, really excited to see her step out. She's been really good.
Yeah, I think she's knocking on the door. Both races do certainly look winnable for her. As you say, a little bit awkward in the barriers. Thankfully, not the biggest of fields, which might negate that a little bit as well. But we'll just try and pick the eyes out of it, because I think she is about to win a race, and I'd love it to be this next one, obviously. So we'll see what scratchings come out of Kembla as well, and just we'll get all the information to hand and try and pick the easiest race naturally, because I think she's ready to go. Yep.
Monday, Scone, we have Piarata, who's got a couple of options as well. Also Hawkesbury next Thursday. But Piarata, he's been quite consistent in his preparation. Stepping up from a mile to 2200 will be really interesting.
Yep.
We've obviously been keen to get him over that 2000 mark for quite some time. So really excited to see how he goes. And he's drawn well as well. And I think he's a winning chance.
Yep. Interesting. I think back on top of the ground too, which is probably going to be a plus. I think out to this distance is definitely a plus. Step up from the mile, but I think his fitness levels are getting there for this sort of assignment. So it's ready to make that jump, and I think he'll certainly appreciate it. And let's see how he goes. But I think he'll run very well, and I'd love to see him knock this off. I really would.
Knock his maiden off. That
He
would
deserves
be
it.
fabulous. He certainly does. So then we also, on Monday, we have 2 trialists at Canterbury Park. Firstly, Zoo Prince, Tommy Berry on board. He's got his second trial of the preparation. Might have mentioned it before, but he had a great preparation last one. So it'll be good to get him through this trial and back to the races.
Certainly will. He's been a talented horse, hasn't he? He's won 3 races so far. Son of Zoostar, but he's going well. I think nice quiet one that first trial. Be allowed to do a bit more this time through, and he'll be off to the races, which is exciting.
He'll appreciate the firmer track too. The first trial was on a heavy, so it was a bit tougher. Bavaco is the other, who looks to have returned this preparation after gelding and all of that sort of thing. He looks to have returned really well. He's got his second trial on Monday as well, and then hopefully we can get him to the races.
Yeah, excited to see him go around. A youngster looking for his first race start coming up, but very confident we'll get there after this next trial. Trialled well first up, and this next trial again, like Zoo Prince, he'll be allowed to do a bit more, and that'll really top him off nicely to get to the races, which I'm very much looking forward to for this son of Bivouac.
Big day on Wednesday. Firstly, I should mention Cadal, another one with a few options. Couple on the Kenzo track and one up at Dubman. So we're just working through that, and we'll wait for acceptances on Monday. But we've got a 1350 and 1300 and a 1550 on the Kenzo track, and something similar up north. So he's another one, returned really well, knocking on the door. Be great to get a result. Yeah,
very much so. I think he's got 60 kilos in, or maybe all 3 of them, if I remember correctly. But he'll be up in the race, but he deserves to be. He's one of the better horses in each of them. And what did you say? Knocking on the door, he certainly is. He's been got an incredible record, actually. I was looking at it the other day, the amount of placings he's had. He's so consistent there or thereabouts. So love to see him just get over that line and clinch his next win, because talking of horses who deserved it, he's certainly one of them.
And then something that's really exciting, we have Walking, who will likely debut on Wednesday. He's nominated in a couple of races, both 1100s, one a 2-year-old race and one an open maiden. And he's another Piorata colt, and really excited. His trials have been fabulous, and I can't wait to see him step out.
Yeah, he's been progressing really well as well, actually. This is all new to him. Couple of strong races, just looking at the nominations, certainly not easy by any stretch of the imagination, but really looking forward to getting him going. He is showing some nice ability. I think he's a horse who's definitely going to improve with more time and maturity, and probably a bit more distance as well. But having said that, off the back of his trials, you'd expect him to perform nicely.
So it'll be a big day Wednesday, and that could continue. Again, another horse with plenty of options. Capital Asset down in Victoria, nominated for sale, but there's also Bendigo and I think Ballarat or something along those lines. And he's been really knocking on the door. He's had 2 seconds, both by photo finishes. So I felt at least one, both of them actually, I thought he'd got the win. So really do hope for all of his owners that he does get a result this race and we choose the right one.
Yeah, exactly. It's really good to have seen him running well these last couple of starts. We sent him down to Melbourne because he's had some good form down there in the past, and sent him down there thinking that might suit him. Looked a bit iffy after the first run. That was a bit how you're going. But subsequent 2 runs have been excellent, and went within a whisker of winning them both. So, I'd love to see him notch up another win. He certainly deserves it as well.
Then on Thursday, we have Pierront. He's nominated for a 2,000 metre maiden at Dalby in Queensland. back in trip and grade, and look, we really need to see him improve in this run.
Yeah, he's got to pull his socks up a bit. I think back to 2,000 metres will probably be a good thing for him. I think he probably just didn't quite see out the journey as well as we would have liked last start. So coming back a little bit will be good. Let's see, hopefully he can put his best foot forward because he needs to.
So good luck to all the owners with runners this week. As I said, a big week, and hopefully we're talking to you about many wins this time next week. So, talking
Talking what?
Chris just mentioned pulling your socks up,
Did you call me Richard?
I did. I did.
Fair enough.
There you go, Richie. Chris, pulling socks up.
Yes.
Red hot tip time.
Ooh.
So I could use that in a few ways. I really pulled my socks up last week, and you probably need to.
Yes, you've been bouncing around up and about all week, following the weekend's tips last week. So, well done. Good job.
Thank you. Yeah, so you got one from your 4, Cool Archie.
Yep.
Geez, he's a good horse.
Oh, he's flying, isn't he? Yeah,
Worth a
consistent.
pretty penny now.
Certainly is, yeah.
So, and I got 3 from 4. Pier, Cool Archie, and Floozy.
Happy days.
Floozy paying about $7. The other's paying about 4. So
These guys here should be paying you for your tips.
I didn't want to say it, mate, but
Maybe they might send in a sling in the mail for you.
somehow I doubt it. I probably still owe them plenty.
Yeah, true.
So this week, what do we got? I see you've got a cast of thousands here.
I do.
So you better whip through them.
I will. So 3 locations. I'll start at, where will I start at? Flemington. Race 3, I got Cleo Cat. A good winning chance there. I've got up at Ipswich, race 4, Tiltani Fields, another winner with that one. And then race 9 there at Ipswich, I'll go the James Cummings horse Kin for a win at, I think it's about 5 or 6 to 1. Then Randwick, race 4, Pippi Beach, $6.50 each way. And race 5, Miss Kim Carr is a winner. And then I found a little smoky for you in race 6, Salt Lake City, each way. Get on, big biggies.
Oh,
16 to 1.
You are a clown.
I'm probably about to blow.
Very good. So we're only up against each other once, I think, which is good. I'll start at Ipswich. I'll go race 8, the Eyeliner. Now that Sir Artie is out of that race, I'm thinking Warney might get the chockies. He's been in good form, and he's paying short odds. They're Chris Ward odds, $2.50. Race 9, we're up against each other in the Gay Waterhouse Classic. I'm on number 3, Kazoo, paying $7.50. Strong at distance and strong at second up. So
Just not as strong as Kin.
then I moved to Flemington, race 8, the David Burke, that's the name of the race. Number 8, St. Lawrence, $7, very good fresh. And race 9 at Randwick, the Civic Stakes. I'm on number 13, Headley Grange, another shorty, paying $3. And I did just think that if you were interested, a Joe Pride Quinella could be on the cards.
It's not hard enough just picking the winner.
Headley Grange, as I've just said, for the win. But Cool Jakey, he'll give us.
You love Cool Jakey.
I do love Cool Jakey. He'll give a sight. He'll be leading a fair way, and I'm thinking that he will just get picked on the post by Headley Grange and come second. What do you think?
I think both of them probably out the back. That's my honest answer.
All right. Well, we will see. So anyway, guys, that is it for the weekly wrap. I'll see you in a month or 6 weeks, Chris.
Yep. Hope you come back from Ipswich.
Yeah, looking forward to it. So good luck, everyone. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.
Enjoy your weekend, guys.